First of all, let me say good evening to everybody on the comment section and the people that are listening to us from all over the world, wherever you are, in your workplace, along the street, in your bedroom, in your car. I want to say thank you for finding the time to join this broadcast today. And if you have not used the like button, the share button, and the dollar sign, please endeavor to use those buttons. And if you have not subscribed, just click on the subscription button and be a part of this wonderful family. Thank you all. And the silent listeners to us, you can always share this broadcast. That's how you can also contribute to the program. Mommy Diaspora, special Friday greetings to you, Mommy. Thank you. I saw you earlier in the comment section, like you always do every day. Sent my greetings to you. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Thank you so much. People on the panel with me, you can see our Dream Nation, Oga Jonathan, Victory. Welcome to the show. Madam Patricia, Abdul Malik, Epa Odua, Stay Humble. Stay Humble, welcome to the show as well. Yes, for me, quite a collection of videos, but I'll just quickly touch on a few things. The protest, to be honest, that was the first thought that came to my mind. I was just thinking that why will everybody not come together and do this protesting? If we all believe that protest is the way to go, and yet we cannot work together, I think there is something fundamentally wrong. And that thing is the Nigerianness in all of us. Because we all believe on doing this thing differently. We think we can achieve a common end. Still beats me hard why the likes of Showore and the VDM, they are in open confrontation with each other. There is no speculation about it. They both believe that the people are suffering. They both believe on the emancipation of the common man, but yet they both do not agree on personal terms. Well, we've seen this before in political divide, but I don't know. The problem in Nigeria is just too peculiar for we to allow primordial sentiments to take over our emotions. We ought to allow our senses to be the leader in this battle we have engaged in. Having said that, it's the same thing that's happening in the political sphere. So I can definitely say that everybody sees the reason why it is difficult for these political parties for them to work together because they all have different goals, different ambition. For some, it's just an avenue to get into power. For some, it's an avenue to get into power and line their pockets. For some others, it's just to remain relevant till the end of time. But for the common man in the streets, it's just how to survive. You see this clash of ideas. Not until we get somebody that will be able to bring all these ideas together and satisfy everybody collectively. And in trying to do that, people must drop their individualistic idea for that idea that will benefit everybody. If you look at all the political gladiators, it is only one person that fits that bill, at least out of the forerunners. There could be other people in the other smaller parties, but the people we know, Ahmed, Abubakar, Peter, and who again? Just those three for now. I think Peter is best fit for this job. Now, I called all of them by their name because it's not their father that's going to do this job. It is these people. That is why I call them by their name. It's not a mark of disrespect. So I just continue in the broadcast. But you see, the problem is that the vehicle to get there for His Excellency Peter Obi, every single day, there is something wrong with this vehicle. It is either we have to change the tires, we have to look at the fuel gauge, the radiator, the accelerator, just one thing or the other. And at the time you think the vehicle is completely okay, we got a brand new vehicle. You see the people from the insurance company coming to come and make some fresh charges. I say this with all sense of responsibility based on what is going on currently in the NDC. For now, I think the gladiators, they've all decided to sheath their sword. For now, for now. Because the video Oga Naija was played about Aisha Yusufu, and he said he was not going to play the second part. It's so many things happened that made Aisha Yusufu to make the second video. You see those guys that what was his name? Siriake Dixon single-handedly appointed. He took those guys to His Excellency Peter Obi. And those guys, in their words, they said they were going to go to war for Peter Obi. You understand that they are ready to fight on his side. That no matter what they've said before, no matter what it is, in all, they just went to give allegiance to Peter Obi. So, with all consideration, it is also important that Aisha has to also backtrack because this thing is a game of power, it's a game of ego. So, whatever we are seeing on the media, they've done whatever they want to do in their secret meeting or whatever. So that's why Aisha had to backtrack. The reason for all this story is that, the NDC really has to be careful. The NDC really has to be careful. They would understand that the reason NDC is in the lip of everybody is because of His Excellency Peter Obi. And nobody should shy away from that. It's not a question of they did him a favor or they didn't do him a favor or whatever. They all needed each other, but it is Peter Obi that they needed most. In these arrangements, the rest people, they benefited more from His Excellency Peter Obi. But the elephant-sized ego of the leadership of the NDC would not allow them to admit. That's why I was a bit taken aback. I think somebody said that they agreed with everything Siriake Dixon did. They agreed with everything. The only thing is the corruption. Not be the corruption they cause trouble, so I think that's more like an oxymoron. It is the corruption that's causing the trouble. Now let's put it clear. What is causing the trouble in the NDC is this. They do primaries or they want to do primaries. They set the ground rules. At the end of the day, they don't hold those primaries again. In some places, because they see the way the obedience came out, they know that the people that the obedience are going to, every candidate of the obedience will defeat those people. That was why they went for consensus. So whatever you are seeing today, the rift in the party today, it is the obedience that are speaking out against that thing they did. And that is what Dixon is resisting. So I cannot see how you support everything that Dixon has said, but you are against the corruption. The corruption is that cocoa, is that everything we are talking about. Because they've seen that the people that are making this noise are the obedient. Now, Rabiu Musa Kwankwan, so I know somebody will say, what about in the north, the kind of politics in the north is so different from the ones you have in the south. And that's how they vote also. The sharing formula was, Rabiu, you take 60, give the NDC 40. That was all. That was all. And Rabiu Kwankwaso will go back to Kano, as usual, the way they do their rank dating. Call these people together. Okay, you take this, you take this, you take that, you take that. But in the South, everybody has an opinion. So it's even at that. Guyana, the governorship candidate, what's happening there in Kano? It's all over the place. But nobody seems to be talking about it because the tide, the focus, the lights are on Peter Obi because of his persona, because of what he brings to the table. So it is that disruption that the obedience are, that corruption that the obedience in the NDC are calling out, that has been the bane. of all the discussion happening around the NDC. And if you look at all the mainstream media, all of them, I don't know what it concern them inside. Why are they all blaming the obedience? That now they have gone to the NDC. All of a sudden, Siriake DC is now their friend. Listen to channel, not even channels, TVC. Listen to, go and listen to Kolade Otito. All of them, they are supporting Siriake Dixon because they know the obedience will never take no for an answer. And Aisha Yusufu came with a very good aura. Aura for aura. That's how it should be. Because that's why they've not released the list of those people. Because left for them, if now only Peter will be, then go release them because they've seen that the man is very diplomatic. But for everything you do, you always need an Aisha Yusufu by your side. People that are ready to just say it and bring down the roof. If you have to bring it down for justice to reign. So, for the fact that they are not able to release the list, it shows that they are also afraid. They are also being careful. They are afraid of people. They have consideration for people within the obedience fold. And that is how it ought to be. Because the reason we are laying this foundation now, not be say if Peter Obi don't become president tomorrow, they will want to tie his hands. Somebody mentioned shackles. Say which shackle they take hold Siriake Dixon hand where not release the names of the people that have won primary election. Is it in shackles? They use chain take tie in hand. So you go and upload the names for where? INEC Porter. Siriake Dixon is a kid from the old block. He has been in this game since God knows when, not even this 1999 dispensation. Go and read his profile properly. These guys, they have elephant-sized ego. Elephant-sized ego. I've told you, it's an alpha male, in and out. So they need somebody, people that will match them energy for energy. You are appointing 2 media directors. You just did them single-handedly. In a party that you want everybody to come together, you are creating a party, you are giving rules and regulations, saying that all donations should go to the coffers of the party. It's not done anywhere. If I say donation, I mean campaign donation. Before some people will pretend they don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I hope we have time to dissect this further. Once again, good evening, everybody.
Okay, Oga Chris, let me come here. Thank you very much for your submission. Let me talk about Peter Obi. You see, in a real life or in everyday life that you and I live, or everyone listening to me right now, you know what it means when something is pursuing you, and some people already know something is pursuing you, and you run to these people for shelter, and they end up taking advantage of the same thing that is pursuing you. I'm talking in riddles. It's not left for you to digest it. Peter Obi in a terrible situation right now, in a journey to rescue Nigeria, but is in a terrible situation. I can let you know that 98% of the people surrounding Peter Obi are all hypocrites. Yes. If you listen to the way Dixon spoke yesterday, there's a way I'm supposed to analyze this, but I don't want to analyze it like that. The way he spoke yesterday, he doesn't have no regard for Peter Obi. Even Peter Obi is a peacemaker, that man. He just wants to see how he can put everybody together and let things move on. But he already know that people surrounding him, he's aware. He's aware. He went for a secret meeting today to make sure he calmed everybody down so that peace can reign. It's a terrible situation right now. Pray not to be in that situation. When you have people pursuing you, the people that pretentiously act like they are protecting you, They are also capitalizing and taking advantage of the same people that is pursuing you to make life difficult for you. You might be surprised, or rather, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if some of these people right now end up secretly, pretentiously working for APC. I know some of them are saying, yeah, because anything where I talk, you know, they could believe me until it don't happen. Don't be surprised. It's a normal thing. Can anybody tell me right now that Abure was not working for APC? How do you defend that? No, tell me how.
And George, make I tell
Yes, sir.
you how. Even
Yes.
as clear as it is, you don't talk and say Peter Obi is in a very precarious situation. Even as clear as it is that Abure was working for the APC, how come people are still blaming Peter Obi, say why he not stay back in Labour Party?
Exactly.
As clear as it is, so make it stay Labour Party, make them
Let
destroy
me
am.
tell you, Mr. Chris, the
Yes,
people
sir.
that Peter Obi say why not stay for APC are the people that were wishing that Peter Obi stay in Labour Party and fail there. Because they're already aware of the plans that were put in place for Peter Obi to remain in a Labour Party and failed there. So that's why when he left, okay, for example, now you can see Kenneth Koko saying Peter Obi is afraid to fight. He's running from one party to another. So he's also one of the people plotted in ADC to indoctrinate or push put Peter Obi under pressure to stay in ADC. Before Peter Obi knows it, he will fail woefully. So go and check it. People that are saying, oh, if I say for a Labour Party, I may make time up. Baba Dati Ahmed said Peter Obi should have stayed. How can you want to be a president? You could not sort out Labour Party. They not give a Labour Party may handle. Tell me whether this man feel manage Labour Party. He do why instead even come out. Right? So I want you guys to understand that the situation right now, Peter Obi is in a terrible situation. But I'm not worried though. You know why I'm not worried? For any reason, the man could not rescue Nigeria. I support him to resign. Enjoy your wealth with your wife and your children. Let us, the Nigerians, face what we created. You know why I said we created it? Because we are divided. Even as I'm talking right now, there are some people that hate me that is listening to me right now. That's the spirit of division. They don't like it. So waiting on the talk. I better come on for there. We are divided. It's a curse. In case you're not aware, it's a curse. It's like when somebody go lay curse on you. That's what it is. We have been bewitched. Yes, we are divided. We fight amongst ourselves. Look what Mr. Jonathan said just now, which I said similar thing earlier on my broadcast this morning. Very Dark Man did the protest day first today and yesterday. Sure, they want to come out to see how he can counter him, and he could not. He failed woefully. So you also see the other part. Mama P and Peter will be, what is it called? Peter for Nigeria will also come and let's see how we can do it. They will also fail. All of them hate themselves. And we all are saying that we want to rescue Nigeria. As how? How do you rescue Nigeria when you are divided? How do you rescue Nigeria when everybody is fighting for their selfish interests? How do you rescue Nigeria when everybody wants to have their platforms? Everybody wants to make the thing happen in their own platforms. Because that's what they are doing now. Nobody wants to work with VDM. Nobody wants to join the head together to work with Showore. Nobody wants to work together to work with the Mama P. Everybody is divided. Supremacy, superiority, satanism, comparison. So what are we talking about? So Peter Obi is in a terrible situation, but it's just yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He showed himself willing to work with other people.
Yeah, if Showore is not willing to work with other people, you also ask if Very Dark Man ready to work with other people. So say it how it is. All of them are my people, but let's say it how it is. Don't mention only Showore. Showore don't want to work with everybody. Yeah, but is Very Dark Man willing to work with Showore? So let's say it how it is. Ibama P and Peter for Nigeria ready to work with Very Dark Man. All of them are satanic. This one be mention one name. Me and they talk everybody, they mention only one name. Tell me, amongst them, who is ready to work with each other?
But during the this woman case where betrayed them with Umai, I think all of them work together.
No, they didn't.
They work
Very
together
dark
now.
Very dark man never worked with anybody.
No, that woman that Umai arrested, very dark man.
I know, yes. But very dark man never worked with anybody. Everybody were using their platform to put their voice. It's just like all of them will come out now to talk about, we are protesting, but they are doing it on their platform. Nobody's mentioning anybody's names. So what are you saying? We are one. All of them. I have them one-on-one. We are on WhatsApp. All of them. So they are not supporting one over one. They know I say things how it is. I discussed with my brother Common Sense just 3 days ago here. Me and Mr. Common Sense, we talk at length. You know, in fact, let me keep private conversation out of this. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry, I have a question. You see, what you say is true. No one wants to work with each other, but you will look in the other way, just like example. As we said that last time, Peter Obi can never deposit article, right?
Deputize. Yes.
Yeah, deposit article because Peter Obi is capable to be the president than article. Than article, right? That is how it is. That is how it works. If you take a look, very dark man has more follower, more movement than them. They are the one that need to work with him.
Yes, you're right. But listen, if you have more followers, let me tell you how it works. If you have more, it's just like me now. Let me use myself as an example. Every one of you here right now on the panel, I have more followers than you, right? I have over 1.4 million followers across all my social media platforms. But what about if Abdul Malik come up with an idea that I don't have? So should I say, Abdul Malik, you must come and work with me? No. Abdul Malik said, I'm doing something tomorrow. Mr. Najjar will see what I'm doing. And I say this thing is profitable. It's my duty to follow you. Let everybody do it together. It's not by pride or ego. By saying, oh, Abdul Malik, you know, say, I get followers past you, and you have always been my panelist. So, what thing go happen now be say, maybe say that me go presenter, may you follow me. That's satanic. That's satanic. That's the practices of satanism. That's not how it works, especially if you really want to rescue Nigeria. Many of them are fighting. Everybody's fighting for numbers. You know what's the numbers? How more followers? Do you know that when you break this thing, more followers run to you? You can see, you know, if not because I was at work today, I was drawn into this protest. No. Show him. So now I say, okay, man, can show him. Since yesterday, we're very dark man, I do everything. You say I don't know all these things. I don't show him for my platform. Come here, I know they run for clickbait. How man quit doing make people for come click my this thing. It's not what I'm doing. I'm not better than anybody, and nobody's better than me, but I don't do that. I have better things to do. If you do it for your platform and it still went far, that's fine. In the evening, me can't talk about them. Now, still the same thing now. As I talk about her now. All this beginning they talk with they be done back here. I don't know how they talk. You know, Mr. Chris,
you just went.
I beg I voice. I bet what you mean for English.
Holy and downfall in 5 and 6.
Exactly now.
Holy, you just the holy without planning anything. Before you know, you don't dig ground.
So I don't want to be part of that. That's what it means. It's back here. It's like that. So the truth of the matter is, my lovely brother Abdul Malik, very dark man is not too big to work with Mama P. He's not too big to work with Showore. He's not too big to work with Peter for Nigeria. Showore is not too big to call very dark man that, hey, my brother, You only just came out. I've been on these games for a very, very long time, even though all of us know. Okay, you have a lot of weight. Oh yeah, my brother, my lovely brother, let's work together. I bet you Very Dark Man will not keep pride. Very Dark Man will say, okay, no problem. I'm all service for you. There's nothing wrong. Mama P say, my lovely brother, we've been on this struggle, but you are the biggest voice, but I'm with you, and I want you to be with me. Then everybody work together. All these satanic practices of superiority and all that, me, I'm not part of it. That's what I'm saying. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you will know that for the past couple of years, I've been saying we need more platform like Niger Watch. I've never said I'm the only one to do the job. I've never said I'm going to be the only one here. I want more people. And if I have one particular platform that can be consistent for just 6 months, I will promote your platform. 6 months. Speak truth to power. You just say easy. Wait till they do here because we are too consistent. It now looks like a normal job to you. It's now it even now look too easy for you now. So a normal thing. And that was gonna come out just now. Now normal thing, bro. Not be normal thing. The broadcast I did this one, I did it at work. I did it at work. I don't suppose as I received that call. It's okay. In fact, let me even say that my mama called me. Yes. She sent me protest. Say that I said, Mommy, I did work and all that. He said, may not be like say that you don't want to talk for this matter. I'll make you still do life. Blah blah blah. I said, God. Because I always go with laptop to my work. I use my laptop for something else. I was okay, let me just go live. That's what I did. So who's gonna be I get more followers? Yeah, it's a good thing. Very Dark Man is the biggest voice in Nigeria. I have friends in Ghana. I have Zimbabwe friends. All of them are confirmed to me is the biggest voice currently in Africa. But let's stick to Nigeria. But is that enough for ego to swallow you, not to have sense? I'm not let's say what I've been in the game for long. Tele. Is that enough for ego to swallow him, not to have sense? Mama P have not been in the game. I've been in the game tele. In fact, I've been in the game before all of them, apart from Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore is the only one that is older than me because I've been following Omoyele Sowore even when it was on Sahara Reporter. Adiola Fayomi were working with him. Dr. Damages were working with him. Dr. Damages were wearing doctor uniform at that time and all that. Yeah, that I never get YouTube. I know they watch them and I was enjoying it. Yeah, Dr. Damages, were working with Omoyele Sowore, tele. Me, I was on Facebook building pages. I never entered YouTube. But I entered YouTube on my own before Dr. Damages. I know all of them. All of them have been doing a wonderful job. But what I'm saying, where is this satanic superiority coming from? Na me fe dey there. Na me fe did this. Na me fe do that. Where is it coming from? That is why the division is everywhere. We are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. Very Dark Man fee is too big to talk to Mama P. It's too big to talk to Sowore. Now Sowore fee that is too big to talk to the other one. Blah 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 blah. The Mama P. All of them are satanic. Then they listen, that they you don't know. All of them are my friends, but they are also satanic. That's how it works. They are satanic because they don't want to work. I also speak to them privately. They don't want to work together. They are all satanic. Mr. Shemize, talk to us. You have only 30 seconds. Your network is breaking. Okay.
What you're saying is pure. You see, what is happening in Nigeria today between the candidacy, presidency, and superiority, something is happening with the activists. The same thing you're saying, that same thing is happening in presidency. That let Peter be go, let him be only candidacy we have, so that Nigeria will take out Bola Ahmed Tinubu out. It's the same thing is happening on this side too. Everywhere, satanic as you said, everywhere. Problem.
Thank you.
How can it right? Thank you, Niger Watch.
Thank you, my big brother. I appreciate you, sir. Listen, My personal person, Anthony Ola, said something here. He said, NDC and Peter Obi should join VDM now to remove Tinubu and end the respect of Rattles. You see this now? All the satanic people that hate VDM, some of them not even they come the platform currently now. VDM they reign everywhere. They're not gonna like this kind of comments. Now make us divided. Hell God, you people are not getting it. I'm sorry. I have people who never talk, but please hold on. This is why we are where we are. Before that, Anthony Ola, God bless you. That's why we are where we are. Tell me, my principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, tell me what is wrong. As a father to all, he's our father. To say, my son, VDM, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I urge you, let's work together to rescue this country. Is there anything wrong with that? Do you see VDM like somebody? Yes, he have pride, but VDM cannot say no. All this why everybody they feel purpose. Without you, we get down. Without you, we get down. Now, so they tell me without you for land grab before those states say you go walk today. All that many that don't like in abroad, their properties have been stolen, their land have been rebuilt and resell for many people. Nobody is fighting for them. Many of them still in my inbox. Nigeria was please. I've suffered in abroad. I've been in abroad for the past 22 years. There's one lady sent me audio just last Thursday here. No, last week Thursday. Yesterday, making 1 week. She cried. I'm sorry, man. I don't know whether they watch us. Because I know they indicate whether I would listen to your audio. But as I talk now, you will come to say I listen to them. Yes, I listen to your audio, but I don't reply you. You know why? When people don't value you, you allow people to sort this, whatever they are facing, they should sort it out by themselves. Yes, just like me saying tomorrow night, I don't want to support Peter Obi. You see some people, yeah. You're not support her, don't worry. I worry. Now, so you not go worry. Tinubu go ring, go still move on. You don't know, say, in Premier League, 1 point matters so much. You never see where Premier League they end 87 points and 88 points. You see that 1 point where you get early stage of the season. Now it can help you get that 88 to beat the person with the 87. You don't know. We should stop looking down on ourselves. And we should stop this ego, this egoism that is consuming all of us. Yes, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere, except we